not going to beat me. They're not going to tell me that they're more intelligent than I am, or that you are. I don't think those people up there are that intelligent. They're good at what they do. We're good at what we do. We're good at our jobs, our personal lives. We do what we can do. They're no better than we are. They live and breathe the same air. They live on the same planet. And I'm just be pushed around by people making the wrong decisions and decisions they can't back up. You know, if you ask them to show you where the violation was, they can't do it. They just can't do it. They haven't got any proof. Well, give me the dates that you cited somebody for it. They talked their way out of it. I wanted to give you dates because they ain't got a date. They don't know that anybody's ever been cited for it, but they're trying to get their way. So just remember, you're the only one that can keep you down. You get frustrated altogether, call me up. I'll show you what frustration is. And then your day will be better. I guarantee you. But you just have to have that positive attitude. You got to go at it. And somebody has to stop this. It's just unreal. And I hope right here in this one group, we start advertising enough, not just to the public, but to the other cohorts we have across the United States, the people on your email list, everybody. When I send you that YouTube, not that I'm a great speaker and they ought to watch it, but maybe they'll get something out of it, send them to YouTube. Ask them to watch it. I mean, maybe they'll pick something up that they didn't because they wouldn't hear to do. And let's get this thing started somewhere. I can tell people all the time, Alabama, tell Louisville, Kentucky, New York, it's not going to do me any good to go there. I can phone conference and everything I can tell you if I was sitting there because I'm not a constituent. I don't hire or vote those people in office. You do. You're the person with the power and use it. Think sensible, use common sense. I'll be glad to guide you anything I can give you past cases and the scenarios, where you'll come out on it, how it can be done the right way, and I'll do everything I can for you. But me coming out there, sure, I can come out there if you want me to. And one of the questions I know you're going to ask is, where's the manufacturers in all this? I'm going to answer a question that I know the manufacturers are going to get pissed when they read this and watch this. The manufacturer's in the middle of this. You just don't know it. And the reason you don't know it is they don't want you to know it. I had one manufacturer who's promised and guaranteed to pay my way wherever I need to go for the hobby. I have other manufacturers that contribute to it on a regular basis, not just me, but other places to contribute to it. I have some manufacturers that don't do a thing. Can't help that. Here again, don't go chasing, trying to gain the population. If they don't believe in it and they don't care about it, then just let them sit. Usually the winning team will get them on there after a while. But the manufacturers years ago started a deal, and I doubt very seriously anybody in the room even heard of it. It's called the Reno Committee. Might be before some of them's time. Reno Committee was actually the manufacturers sitting down at one table saying, what are we going to do about this situation that's happening? It's going to put us out of business. And that Reno Committee hasn't gone away. It's still there. But you won't know from the manufacturer standpoint or the distributors what they're doing because they don't want to. They don't want to get a pissing contest. This one did more than the other one. They're not, and they are friendly, but they're not on a friendly page because they're competitors. So I hope you understand that, but I've heard more people say, well, manufacturer, I'll just flip the bill and get us out of this trouble. Well, I can tell you this, why? You don't care. If it pops up in your area, then you care. If it's not in your area, well, it's in New York. I don't live in New York. Louisville, Kentucky, I don't live there. You ever think about domino effect? The president said, they said the president over there, guess where it's coming? You're next. After it's happened, it's real hard to undo. Yeah, the manufacturers are involved, for the most part. They are involved, but until they see more out of the people that's enjoying the hobby and want to keep the hobby, you know, how many times I've went for the last 14 years, I've been, because it's every other year, we have a legislative body down here in Texas. For 14 years, I've been trying to get the Texas State Parks open. You know how much help I've gotten on that and how much people have even bothered to tell me, yeah, I want the parks open? Not much, man, it's pitiful. I begin to wonder, well, you know, do they want the parks open or not? I mean, we had never had them open in Texas, so maybe they're just not missing, or do they really want to get in there and hunt some areas that can't hunt right now, or swim in holes, stuff like that? I mean, what am I fighting for? I literally told the Texas Council, and until I get more support or people telling me that this is they're going to be behind me on this project, I'm just not going anywhere with it. I'm going to sit there, and I got the knowledge of where to go next. And we are beating against the wall as long as that one guy's on those resource committee, but maybe he'll grow old someday. And, you know, but I did get good news. Texas Parks and Wildlife has got a new director. I mean, the last guy retired. I was hoping somebody would bomb his car. Last guy retired. We got a new director, and we are asking for a meeting with that new parks director. It's much easier to do if you don't have to go through legislation. Sit down with the park, come up with some kind of agreement. And I plan to be there with that portfolio. I plan to be there with a list of the other 38 states that allow it in their state parks. What's the difference with Texas? What's your problem? I plan to be there to show them what we do, and explain the whole hobby of metal detecting to him so he understands it best as he can. Invite him to next year's treasure show.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And he might just be the Saturday night guest speaker. There you are. So keep the attitude up. Remember, you're the only one that can hold you down. Please take this back to your people in the club. I mean, it's not a whole lot to ask. Give up one club meeting for, let's talk political one time. It's hard to do. You get new people coming to the club, you make it sound like you can't go hunting nowhere. It's a bad taste, I understand. But it's got to be done. It's going to have to be done somewhere at some point in time, and we need it right now. There's too many closures. It's happening like domino effect across the United States. We've got to have something done. I'm going to stop. I'm going to let you ask your questions before this turns out to be an endless meeting. And what you think, and I'll try to answer it the best way I can. And if you've got other closures I don't know about, which is possible, get with me after the meeting and let me know about it. We'll talk about it. I want to add it to the list. Okay.